Deuter, a new backpacking bag, just over a kilo. What's going on? Let's dive in. G'day guys, it's Rocky and it's that time of the week where it's the beer o'clock view, where we have a beer and talk about some gear. And we always start off with a beer, and today I got a new one from Ground Up Brewing, coming out of Wanaka. It's an Industry of Cool Hazy IPA, quite malty, definitely a spring summertime beer, going at 5%, so some might say a session beer as well. It's not too crazy, really quite tasty. So if you manage to, if you're in Wanaka, they have a really good little bar as well, a brewery bar where you can test all their beers. So that's Ground Up Brewery, coming out of Wanaka, Industry of Cool Hazy IPA. Get one if you want one. Right, now onto the gear. So we've got something a bit new and different today. These have just landed in store. This is Deuter's new ultralight range. Now, Deuter have been making backpacks since the dawn of time, and they've always made really reliable, super tough, super strong backpacks. The only thing, they were a little bit on the heavy side for some people. And now we've seen the market getting more and more ultralight. So, because they make great packs, Deuter have come on in with their new ultralight series. We've opted to go with the 50 plus 5 litres, courtesy of a floating lid, which we'll get onto in a minute. So weight of these, this is the men's, that's the ladies, it's coming in about 1.2 kilos. So quite lightweight for Deuter, to be fair. So let's look at the fabrics first of all. So what we got here is a 175 denier ripstop polyamide fabric. So what we've got is a super lightweight, super tough fabric. A lot of the ultralight packs you'll see on the market tend to be going the same way with these really light ultralight ripstop polyamides, and they work really well, they're super good. So light fabric, but a strong fabric. It's still using Deuter's Aircontact system, which they've used for a long time now, which basically is going to give you comfort, cushioning, and ventilation as well. One difference on this particular pack though, on some of the Deuter packs, it's quite hard to change the size, but on this one, not a problem. They've come out with a new system. So if we have a little nosy here, you can adjust down the back of here, it's a carabiner. And you've got 3 different settings, so you adjust the shoulder straps from the beaner. Quite novel actually, but again, it's real simple and it works. That's the thing about this pack, it's not got all the frills of some of them on, but it's got everything it absolutely needs to have on it, to be quite honest. You've got really comfortable hip belt, nice fin pads. You've got, again, with a push towards lightweight, instead of having a full fabric there, you've got mesh fin pockets on there, which is quite nice. You've got the classic top pocket with a key fob if you need it. And it's one full pack. There's no base compartment or anything like that. So again, quite simple in its ways. But what you do have on the outside, go for your life. You've got a massive stash pocket here, which I've shown here. This is the ladies' one. I've got a hubba going down there. So if you were carrying a tent with this pack, I reckon that's where the best place for the tent would be, on the outside there. And poles as well. I've got folding poles in the side pockets. You've got 2 huge side pockets with really good compression. That compression's works its way all the way through there. Now, obviously, it's a 50 plus 5. So where'd you get that extra 5 from? It's Deuter's classic floating lid. So basically, you can lift the lid up if you want to carry a bit more gear. And that then is going to give you an extra 5 litres. Now, if you're really weight conscious, you can strip the lid completely off actually as well, which is quite a nice feature, but I think most people would leave it on, to be quite honest. Obviously, being a light pack, you've got to look at the load you're carrying as well. And optimum for this would be, on Deuter's website, it says between 12 and 15 kilos. I reckon if you're a ultralight through hiker, you should be 12 should be where you're topping out, to be quite honest. Obviously, it's quite a big pack as well, 50 litres. There is a couple of smaller ones in the range. But yeah, absolutely great pack. Really easy to fit, really simple, not much can go wrong. It's exactly what you want if you're doing a big through hike. You don't want to be worried about, is my pack going to go faulty? Real simple, easy to repair on the go as well. So that's a first look at the Deuter Aircontact Ultralight 50+5. Cheers guys.